We're here at the Radisson Hotel in Maryville, Indiana, where they are hosting their annual gala event for Tradewinds. We're here with John Gold, the Executive Director of Tradewinds. John, can you tell me a little bit about tonight's event?
Well, this is Tradewinds Annual Gala. I think it's our 15th annual gala, and we take this opportunity to raise funds for our programs, our children's program, kids with disabilities and adults, and it also gives us an opportunity to honor the people who help Tradewinds throughout the year.
How do you feel tonight's event went?
Oh, I think it was great. I think we had a little bit over 400 people. The committee does such a great job. I think the evening, it's not over yet, but I think it's going really well.
Now, what exactly is your role with Tradewinds?
Well, I'm the director at Tradewinds, so pretty much I supervise about 200 employees, which is a big job. But what we do at Tradewinds is we have a children's program and an adult program. We provide therapies for the kids and the adults with disabilities, occupational, physical, speech, developmental. We also have a workshop. We have some large sewing contracts that we do for the Department of Defense. And we have 75% people with disabilities working those lines.
Hi, we're here with Tim Sanders. He was a retired honoree of Tradewinds. Tim, can you tell us a little bit about tonight's event?
Well, this is the annual dinner for Tradewinds Rehabilitation Center, and it's always well attended by people from all over Northwest Indiana, and I was honored tonight and was thrilled to be so honored for having served on Tradewinds board for a number of years. And I've very much enjoyed that service, and I've left the board, but it was an awful thrill being here, and I just very much enjoyed it.
Well, probably the most exciting thing to me about Tradewinds, because my field is working with children who have disabilities, are the children's programs, and I also chair the children's committee. Right now, we're serving, I would imagine, almost 200 children, starting with the very youngest babies and going up to about 7 or 8 years of age. These are children who are either at risk for developmental disabilities or children who have anywhere from mild to very serious multiple mental and physical disabilities. We have a spectrum of services that are available, and I think our professional staff are unparalleled. They do a marvelous job.
The goal is to have people come in the adult program who may not be able to go and get a job, and we have the workshop, and we train them, and hopefully we can place them out in the community in competitive employment. And then we also have independent living programs, which is a similar type of thing, but it's for living skills and for people who may not be able to have their own house. We do have a few group homes, but we also have apartment living, and we go in and we supervise for a few hours a week to make sure they're okay, and it gets people to be independent in their life.
And as you can see, Tradewinds is one of Northwest Indiana's finest organizations. They did a wonderful, wonderful job tonight, and they're helping make children's future a whole lot better. I'm Michelle Hussey with Around the Region.